Welcome to AutoWorld of Conway, where today we'll be previewing yet another beautiful first generation Mustang. So we'll spend a little bit of time today walking around, touching this lovely lady and understanding her true condition, so that way you can decide whether this car belongs in your garage. So when I think of classic Americana, apple pie, American baseball, and a red 65 Mustang Convertible. So this one, 64.5, early production car. I guess you could say that for all 64.5s. But this one, the 555th Mustang produced. So serial number 555. Finished in red over red and white, steel styled wheels. There have been a lot of leniencies taken with this car in the restoration as far as being true to the 64.5. So you can see already pony interior, 289. This would have had a 260, but does still retain its generator. See the extra cooling fins there and the radiator support, as well as the angled headlight buckets. This previous owner of over 45 years recently passed, and this car came from the estate. I've known him, I want to say, my entire adult life, Mr. Hanowski. It actually helped me restore my Mustang years ago. See all the hidden stamps in place. And again on this side, see if we can get a better shot there. But he's helped me source a lot of rare parts for my personal 64.5. So we bought this and several other Mustangs from the son. You see a 4-barrel cast iron water pump, which we just serviced. New air conditioning compressor. That's a York style. This car has power steering and disc brakes. It's a larger reservoir. This car has been on the road and completed, gosh, I think since '89. The body nice and straight. We did install new tires. The others were square. Again, part of recommissioning a car for the road. Also has a power top, which will function and operate here in just a moment. Steel style wheels. Again, one of my favorites. A couple small paint imperfection, a little nick there that was touched up. There's one, I believe, on the left rear. There you go, the right rear right there. Two little touch-ups. Trumpeted exhaust. Have a very unique sound, and I love it. Exiting through the lower rear valance. New fuel tank and center unit. Carburetor has been rebuilt. New door trim tag there. Again, pony interior, and got a bench seat. That pony interior also comes deluxe door panels, molded door pulls. Wooden steering wheel, 65 or GT round gauges. Again, a little bit of artistic license there. Floor shift, hang below dash Generally it's dealer installed. There's your armrest. Thought about stealing this interior for my car. I don't think many people would appreciate that. Let's do this. We'll pull this boot off. So that way we can operate the top. Go into the trunk here. See a full-size spare and a jack. A little bit of paint right there. It's kind of coming up a little bit. Looks like original quarter panel. It's a date stamp there and on the other side, showing that original upper quarters. Do is we'll go ahead and fire her up. Listen to this. Oh yeah. Fog lights are disconnected. They do not function. This sticker, we left it on. The Myrtle Beach Air Base here, so that's 1991. That sticker was applied. It's still open. So Myrtle Beach Air Force Base. You can read that, but it's really just an iconic blast from the past. Listen to the exhaust here. All right, we'll run the top up. There's power top. It's white. Vinyl back window. So obviously the wrinkles from being in the down position. There's a little mothing right there. That's really the only spot. Remember, on both sides. There's a little spot right there. All right, we'll fire her back up and we'll put the top down. Then we'll go for a ride. Beautiful. Like aftermarket seatbelts. So below the dash, so right in the air conditioning unit, you'll see this AM/FM Ford amplifier. Those are called. I don't know how to make it make noise, so there's a bunch of tapes in the tape deck, the glove box. So, ownership, the last 40 years or so. Tapes. I love this bench seat. So run the wipers. Horn, all those things. Horn, toot toot. Let's go for a ride. C4 3-speed, the green dot. This is here at our main dealership. My 20th year making videos for AutoWorld of Conway, just like this for customers all over the world. Boy, that paint's nice. Power steering. really hits the road nice, for sure. I drove this earlier today. I was quite pleased. So we'll go up here, we'll make a right at the next street. Go through the gears one more time, and that will conclude our time with this test drive. Got two more Mustangs right behind this one we've allocated time for. Turn signal air functions. This looks like we're going to get a rainstorm. Disc brakes, nice and straight. Perfect cruiser. Perfect cruiser. There you have it, 1964 and a half Ford Mustang Convertible, highly optioned. You'll be glad to call this car part of your collection. Find it here at AutoWorld of Conway, where we always have good cars for good people.